Hey guys, so welcome to today's video. I'm coming at you vlog style today. Well, not for the entire video, just for the intro of the video, because I wanted to show you guys my Bond number 9 collection and how I store them. I'm so happy about how I'm storing my Bond fragrances. Now, the only issue with this little section is I can't grow into this. Like, it's a wrap. Like, no more Bond fragrances for me. I did want a couple more fragrances, but it doesn't look like I have anywhere to put the fragrances. Like, I'm looking at them right here and it's pretty much sewed up. Yeah, it's pretty much tight. Yeah, pretty much done. So I just wanted to turn you guys around and show you the fragrances, like how I store them. But before I do, if you're new here, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Even if you're not new here and you keep watching my videos and not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure that red subscribe button turns gray. Tap the notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. Thumbs up the video so I know you love my content. And finally, leave me a comment below so we can get to know each other. Now let me spin y'all around and show y'all how I store my Bonds. Okay guys, so here is my Bond collection. So I have 10 bottles at this point. I'm pretty much good. I say that now until they come out with a new fragrance. Madison Avenue, we have Chinatown, Nomad, My New York, New York Nights, Astor Place, and Greenwich Village. And then back here we have Central Park West. Behind that we have Perfume Avenue, and we have Signature Scent. So here are my 10 Bond fragrances, and we're going to get into them. We're going to talk about notes. We're going to talk about which one may be suitable for you. So stay tuned. Yeah guys, I'm pretty much set on my Bond number 9. I don't need any more Bond fragrances. You know what, let me not even say that for somebody who never comments on my videos, hit me with the 7 years ago you said you wasn't gonna buy no more Bond fragrances. You shouldn't be an influencer. You're a liar. And no, I'm not exaggerating. That totally happened. So let me not even put that out there. It's my mind and I'm entitled to change it. Okay, so now let's start with the first fragrance. Guys, I've grown obsessed. Okay, I have grown obsessed. The obsession is real. This fragrance has been in my life. Well, not the bottle, but the samples of this fragrance has been in my life for some years now. Like, this fragrance, I want to say this fragrance is 10 years old or close to 10 years old, or maybe more than 10 years. This fragrance is old. Okay, she is not a spring chicken. But guys, I never purchased it. I just never felt the need to purchase it. I've always had samples. But let me tell you, you guys know, if you watch this channel, you know I recently hauled this fragrance and I am completely obsessed. This is the most sweet floral fragrance I have in my entire collection. Usually I have fruity, sweet fragrances. This fragrance doesn't have one speck of fruit. Am I lying? Well, no, there's mandarin orange in this fragrance, but that's more of a citrus. It's not a sweet fruit. There's no strawberries in this fragrance. There's no raspberries. There's no pear. There's no peaches. This fragrance smells like a fruity fragrance, but it's florals. It's so beautiful, guys. When I tell you, I am obsessed. I've been wearing all my spring summer fragrances every now and again, you know what I mean? And this one right here, guys, I wore this 3 days in a row. 3 days in a row since getting this fragrance. I have worn it because it is that good. Like I said, it's a sweet floral. It's another pretty girl fragrance. It's not unisex. It's definitely a feminine scent. It's a pretty girl scent, but it has a little bit more to it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not, like, I have another pretty girl fragrance on this list in my Bond collection and we'll get to it. This is a beautiful, exotic. It smells rich. It smells different. It just puts me, like, smelling this, I feel like I'm on vacation. Like, I feel like I'm in Tahiti or Fiji or Bora Bora. But it's not that type of suntanny lotion type of scent. It just smells like something I would smell overseas on an exotic island. Guys, this is so freaking amazing. It's so captivating. I cannot stop smelling it. I'm so happy I actually purchased the bottle. Let me tell you something. The samples, like I tell you guys all the time from experience, you cannot really judge the fragrance too much on a sample. Like, whenever I see a review or like somebody reviewing a fragrance and they have like the little sample in their hand, I click out, because I feel like you're not giving me what needs to be given from that review, because it's a sample. Most of the times I feel like the samples smell very flat. I feel like the alcohol content in the sample, it's just not spraying how it needs to spray out that little nozzle. So you're gonna smell the fragrance and you're gonna smell like, oh, it smells good, or it smells like this, or it smells like that, whatever, but you can't really get the full feel of the fragrance from a sample. Like I don't care what anybody says, let's argue, okay? Guys, this smells completely different, like in a good way, in a much, much better way than the sample. Like spraying it from the nozzle, I'm not gonna spray yet because I know I don't have that much skin to play with right now, and I've been wearing her, so like I know exactly what she's giving, okay? This is material girl vibes to the 10th power, okay? This is, she's shopping, she's fly, she's eating, she's at the best restaurants, the best trips. Like, that's this girl right here. She's so fly, so fashionable, she's everything, and she's smelling like Astor Place by Bond number 9. Let me tell you some of the notes. It opens up with violet leaf, there's mandarin orange, like I said, there's freesia, there's red poppy, there's orris root, musk, teak wood, and amber. And guys, let me tell you something. This lasts on my skin. Like, let me tell you, I was home because, like I said, I haven't been doing much of anything nowadays because of Orion and them. So I was able to test this. I put this on at like, it was like 10 o'clock in the morning. By 4 o'clock, I was still smelling this fragrance. How many hours is that? I'm not counting, but that was a long time, okay? A very, very long time. Guys, this fragrance is everything. Was it still kicking like a beast by 4 o'clock? No, but I was still able to smell it, and I was like, wow, like I'm still smelling this fragrance. And this is everything, guys. Like, so Kiko, now I see why you wore this on your birthday every year, because it's just that special. It's so beautiful, and I slept on this fragrance for years. And look at the bottle. How gorgeous is this bottle, guys? Like, seriously, it's so pretty. Like just like how the bottle looks, like so beautiful and vibrant and just everything. That's how the fragrance smells. Just I just love it. Astor Place by Bond number 9. Next on the list, we have Perfume Avenue. Guys, this is a beautiful rose fragrance, but it's rose, there's patchouli, there's musk. It smells so divine. I'm gonna spray this one. Guys, I love this. Now this gives me Rose's Musk by Montal, but not nearly as sweet as that fragrance. Not nearly as sweet and not nearly as synthetic smelling. This definitely has that patchouli in the dry down, and you smell it. The patchouli is very strong. So if you love patchouli, if you love rose, you'll absolutely love this fragrance. It opens up with plum and saffron. And honestly, like for me, I don't really get the plum note. Maybe it's adding a little bit of sweetness to the fragrance, but I don't actually smell the plum. But it opens up with plum, there's saffron, there's nutmeg, there's rose water, there's peony, there's jasmine, amber, patchouli, and musk. Guys, this is another beast. This is a sexy fragrance. This is a date night fragrance. It's a feminine fragrance to me, but it's not like a feminine pretty girl type of fragrance. You know what I mean? Like, it's definitely feminine. Like, I can't see a man wearing this, but it's more like an alpha female type of feminine. Not like a pretty girl type of feminine. Not like a demure, you know, sweet, quiet girl. No, she's loud. She wants to be seen. She may not want to be heard, but she definitely wants to be seen, and she wants to be smelled. Like, whenever she walks into that restaurant, that venue, wherever she's going, she wants you to smell her, and she wants you to compliment her on her fragrance, because the person that's wearing this is not shy. Like, you're definitely not a shy person. You want to be smelled. You want people to know that you're there. Like, that's this fragrance. It smells like money. When I tell you, just smelling this fragrance, it smells rich. It smells so well blended. The ingredients smell so high quality. I can't even deal. And it's like I have a love-hate relationship with Bond, guys. Like, I absolutely love them, but maybe because growing up in New York and like knowing certain type of girls, like they all had the Bond fragrances, and at the time I ain't had no money to buy Bond fragrances, so it was like the it girl fragrance. You know what I mean? Like, it's very commercial. It's a niche brand, but it's like a commercial niche brand. They're very, very expensive. You know what I mean? And some of the fragrances, to me, in my opinion, are not worth the price tag, but some of them absolutely are worth the price tag. So you just have to sniff around. It's a lot with Bond, guys. Like, and a lot of you always ask me, how can you get Bond samples? Call up a Bond store. I would just say call the one in New York, the flagship one. I believe I'm not sure if it's downtown or midtown. Either way, call one of the Bond stores in New York. Tell them you're not near a bond and you can't get samples, but you're interested in purchasing fragrances and you want some samples. And tell them what samples you want and they'll send them to you. Trust me, guys. So definitely ask for this one if you can. Perfume Avenue, like I said, it's a beautiful rose fragrance. You smell the rose, you smell that patchouli. It's like a musky, patchouli, earthy, kind of dirty, dry down, but it's like sweet dirty. Guys, it's everything. I absolutely love this. Perfume Avenue by Bond number 9. Honestly, guys, the Bond bottles, they won. They won. They won. Okay? The Bond bottles are so beautiful. Look at this bottle. This is Central Park West. This is so amazing, guys. I absolutely love the Bond bottles. Like, they're just so beautiful. Guys, this is a spicy white floral fragrance. It smells like there's tuberose in this fragrance, but there's no tuberose. Let me tell you the notes. It opens up with ylang ylang. There's narcissus, there's pepper, there's gardenia, there's jasmine, there's lime, there's orris root, musk, there's vetiver, oak, and oak moss. It's powdery slightly. It's woody, it's spicy. Guys, it's beautiful. When you smell this fragrance, you're gonna be like, oh, there's tuberose in this fragrance. And there's no tuberose. It smells like tuberose. I'm not sure why it smells like tuberose because there's no tuberose listed. And when I tell you, I scoured the internet for that tuberose note because I'm like, okay, Fragrantica didn't have a tuberose note. The Bond website didn't have a tuberose note. So I think I looked at base notes as well, and there was no tuberose note. So it's a white floral. Like I said, there's jasmine, and there's gardenia, there's ylang ylang, so there's white and yellow florals, but there's no tuberose, but it smells like it, but it's so gorgeous. This is another like spring, summer fragrance, summer in the park, summer brunch, spring brunch. That's this fragrance right here. Another material girl type of scent. Like, I can definitely see that chick, that baddie wearing something like this, but it's not a safe blind buy. Like, I definitely don't think it's safe. The bottle is really pretty. It's another feminine fragrance. I mean, like, obviously, like, this is definitely a feminine scent, but it's not a pretty girl scent. Does that make sense? It's feminine, but it's not a pretty girl scent. And it's definitely one that everyone is not gonna love and everyone is not gonna take to. Not a safe blind buy. A beautiful scent that I absolutely love. It lasts all day. When I wear this, I can't really think of compliments that I've gotten. Like, I don't remember getting any compliments on this fragrance. But I mean, like, I don't care anything about that. Like, let's not get it twisted. Getting a compliment is good because I love getting complimented on my fragrances. But if I don't get a compliment on my fragrance, I'm not mad at it. Like, well, I'm not going to wear it anymore. No, like, I love it. So that's all that matters. Me and Bae. So that's all that matters. But like I said, it's a spicy white and yellow floral fragrance. It is amazing. Beautiful for the spring and summer. Long lasting. Not a safe blind buy. Central Park West by Bond number 9. Next up, we have one of my favorite fragrances from Bond number 9, Signature Scent. Guys, this one may be unisex. I can see this one possibly. This one could be unisex, I guess. But it still leans feminine to me. So it opens up with oud, there's rose, tonka beans, and musk. It's powdery, it's musky, it's rose. Guys, this is everything. This is the East meets West. Like, this is just Middle Eastern enough for me. Because I'm not really, like, although you guys know I love the Middle East, obsessed. Dubai is like my favorite place literally on earth. Aside from Jamaica. But Dubai is one of my favorite places on earth. And I'm not into like a lot of those Middle Eastern scents. Not yet anyway. Because let me not say it for somebody to be like, I thought you said you ain't like Middle Eastern scents. Why you got a Middle Eastern perfume now? But this one is East meets West. Like, you smell a little Middle Eastern something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm riding on a camel somewhere. But it's not too much. You know what I mean? Like, it's not too resinous. It's not too spicy. It's just right there in the middle. And I absolutely love it. Did I tell you the notes? I did tell you the notes, right? Signature scent. Love this beast. Very long lasting. Did I ever tell you guys a story when I went to Bergdorf last holiday time in 2021 to purchase fragrances? And I know a lot of people do not wear fragrances when they go to purchase fragrances. I'm not one of those people. Yes, I do wear fragrances going shopping for fragrances, which is probably not smart, but it is what it is. Every counter that I went to speak to someone, they were like, what are you wearing? Like, you're here buying fragrances, but what do you have on? I'm telling you, this fragrance gets so many compliments. This fragrance is so long lasting. This fragrance lasts forever, guys. Let me tell you, you have to be committed when you're wearing this one because it's not going anywhere. This one I don't typically overspray. Like I overspray, but I don't overspray. You know what I mean? Like I don't kill it, but I definitely give myself at least 8 to 10 sprays. And yeah, that's not an overspray. That's just like a normal spray for me. So this one could do 8 to 10 sprays because that's how loud it is. That's how great of a performer it is. And I know somebody's probably clutching their pearls like 8 to 10 sprays. Sis, that's a lot of sprays. It probably is. It probably is. But for me, that's like regular sprays because I probably do like a good 20 to 25 30. Like I don't even count. Like I just go in, like I just go in. I might start choking. That's how I know when to stop. But like I said, I wear this in the daytime when I want to smell like that material girl, okay? Bond number 9, signature scent. Next on the list is New York Nights. Guys, just stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. This one right here, like honestly guys, if you love a gourmand scent, like a sweet gourmand, you just need to get this. Trust me when I tell you, you need to get this. A lot of people don't talk about this one right here, but listen to me, okay? Listen to me. This one is that girl. She is everything, okay? When I tell you this is sweet, this is slightly floral, this has a caramel sweet dry down. Opens up with gardenia. There's carnation, jasmine, and there's some florals. Don't let that fool you, okay? There's sea notes, there's patchouli, there's sandalwood, there's coffee, and there's caramel. Now, you guys know I'm not into coffee fragrances, but this is so light. Like, this is just... I just need to stop smelling this because this is everything, guys. Let me tell you, the dry down of this, the opening is beautiful as well, but the dry down of this is amazing. Now, it's not like super beast. It's not super duper long lasting. It lasts long enough, 5 to 6 hours. I feel like the performance could be better, but I do layer this fragrance and I overspray this fragrance, but it's not horrible. To me, 5 to 6 hours isn't bad. Like I know a lot of people want their fragrances to last on them for 12 hours. I don't mind. You know what I mean? Like I do have fragrances in my collection that do last that long. But if I find a fragrance that smells amazing and intoxicating and I don't want to be without it in my collection, I'm still going to purchase that fragrance if I'm getting 5 to 6 hours. All I have to do is overspray. I layer this with a patchouli, sandalwood, and a bergamot lotion by the from the Body Shop called Fire. Layer the fire with this and I keep it pushing, okay? This is so beautiful. This is everything. This is sexy. This is a sexy date night. You can wear this in the day. This is material girl. This is the it girl. This is a baddie. This is everything, guys. I'm telling you, like, Bond hit it out the park with this one. Y'all gonna stop playing with me because I'm giving y'all the fire and the heat, okay? Trust me when I tell you. Do I think this is a safe blind buy? Let me see. I don't think it's a safe blind buy because you may not like the coffee, you may not like the caramel, you may not like certain white florals. But to me, this is everything. So if you can smell this, guys. Smell it on your skin. Don't smell it on the paper. I always tell you guys, spray the fragrances on your skin. And not the test strip because the test strip it's not going to give you what it's supposed to give. But this is a beautiful scent, more for the fall and winter. I wouldn't wear this in the summer. I've never worn this in the spring, summer. But for the fall and winter, it's so cozy, it's so comforting, it's so sexy. This is everything. This is the perfect gourmand for me because I don't really, like I told you guys before, I don't like heavily gourmand fragrances. But that caramel and that coffee in that dry down and you smell it all throughout, this is so beautiful. New York Nights by Bond number 9. Next up, we have another sweet, spicy white floral fragrance, Chinatown. Guys, she's not safe, okay? She is not a safe blind buy. I've told plenty of people to purchase Chinatown or to smell Chinatown and they weren't feeling it. However, still, if you've never smelled it, I want you to smell it for yourself because everybody's body chemistry is different. Everyone's nose is different. Just because 10 people say it's not good, this may be your for life fragrance. You know what I mean? This one right here is everything. Like I said, it's a spicy white floral fragrance and you actually smell the tuberose and there's actually tuberose in this fragrance. Not a safe blind buy. Like, how many times I have to keep saying that? It's not a safe blind buy, okay? But this is a beautiful fragrance. Now, this is a floral fragrance, but honestly, this is a floral fragrance that can be worn all year round, to me, in my opinion. Because it's so spicy, because it's so peppery, because it has so much depth to it, you can wear this in the fall, winter, but you can also wear this in the spring, summer. I want to wear this on a super hot day because it can get kind of cloying, even though it's not like super sweet. But it's just, I wouldn't wear this personally on a super hot day. It opens up with peach blossom. There's bergamot, there's gardenia, there's honey, there's tuberose, there's peonies, there's orange blossom, there's patchouli, cedar, vanilla, sandalwood, there's gaiac wood, and there's cardamom. So guys, spice bomb. It's a white floral bomb. It's a peppery bomb. This is everything. I absolutely love this. Like, I'm so addicted to this. Like, I love this so much that I have the body cream. I also have the body cream to Central Park West. It's something about a peppery floral fragrance that just excites me. Like, I love a floral, but give me a floral with a kick. You know what I mean? Like, this is definitely a feminine scent. As you can see, look at the bottle. It's feminine, but it's not a pretty girl scent, but it's a feminine scent. Some people may think it's a pretty girl scent, but I think it has a little bit more to it because it has that peppery spiciness. So it's a feminine fragrance, but it's just not that pretty demure girl. You know what I mean? But this is everything. I absolutely love it. Chinatown by Bond number 9. Did I say I wasn't ranking them? Just so you know, I'm not ranking them. I could never rank my Bond fragrances because I love them too much. Like, I love them all equally. Like, they're all beautiful fragrances that I love, and I'm so excited that I have them in my collection. Now, this is Madison Avenue. Now, here we have a pretty girl scent. So if you're the type of person that doesn't like spicy fragrances, but you like floral fragrances, fruity floral fragrances, and you want to smell sweet and pretty, this is the fragrance for you. I think this is a safe blind buy. Nothing too complex about it, but it smells really, really good. I've been having these bonbon samples for years. I have some in my car. I have some in my purse. I have some in my samples bin. I've always gotten these bonbon samples, and if you get Bond samples, you probably have the Madison Avenue sample as well. I didn't get the body cream because I didn't feel like I needed it, but who knows? Maybe by the spring, summer, I'll change my mind. But this smells so good. Like I said, it's a pretty girl scent. It opens up with apple. There's blackberry, there's bergamot, there's rose, jasmine, magnolia, patchouli, praline, and ambroxan. But you don't really smell the praline as much as you smell the pralines in Greenwich Village. Like I said, I think this is a safe blind buy. It is a pretty girl scent. The bottle is gorgeous. Look at that. It smells rich. Now, it doesn't smell... Now, you guys know I'm from New York, right? I don't get like the Madison Avenue type of reference because Madison Avenue is that old money. Like, a lot of people that shop on Madison Avenue, they live within the Park Avenue area, Madison Avenue area, and that's all old money. And I just don't see them wearing this young, bright... This girl right here is staying in the Baccarat Hotel. Okay, she's at the Baccarat Hotel. She's just young, fly, flashy, and free. That's what I get from this fragrance right here. I definitely don't get Madison Avenue, but it doesn't matter either way. It's a beautiful scent, pretty girl scent, safe blind buy. Absolutely love it. Bond number 9, Madison Avenue. Next up, we have Greenwich Village. Guys, this is a fragrance that I feel like everybody should have in their collection. Whether you're building a Bond collection, whether you're just starting out your niche collection, this definitely should be one of your fragrances. This can be an all year round scent. This can be a banging signature scent if you're a signature scent type of person. You want to be known by a fragrance like this. This just smells so beautiful. You're going to get a little bit of Baccarat Rouge, okay? I'm not even going to lie to you. It does smell reminiscent to Baccarat Rouge 540. Or it'll put you in the mind of Baccarat Rouge 540. But it's definitely not as sharp. Like, it's a sweet, more gourmand Baccarat Rouge. This has lychee in the opening. This has pralines. It's like so super sweet, but not burnt sugar type of sweet like Baccarat Rouge. Not that sharp burnt smell, but just a beautiful, soft, creamy type of smell. It's so good, guys. It opens up with lychee. There's cassis, there's mandarin orange, there's peonies, there's water lily, jasmine, ambroxan, praline, musk, vanilla, and oak moss. I must say, Bond just be hitting it out the park sometimes. I can't even lie. These fragrances are everything. For me, like, I think this can be an all year round scent. Like I said, I feel like it can be a signature scent. So whatever climate, I feel like this will work with any of those climates. Winter, spring, summer, fall. Would I wear this on a super hot day? maybe not a really hot, humid day because it is really sweet. Would I wear this on a sexy date night? Possibly not, because it is really beautiful. Like, it's a bomb fragrance. It's blended to perfection. I absolutely love it. But I wouldn't wear it on a date night. You know what I mean? Because I feel like I would need a little bit more sexiness. But just like on a regular day, or I would wear it on a date, but not like a super sexy, fancy date. You know what I mean? I would pull for something else. But just like, I just want to smell good and be fly. That's this one right here. Bond number 9, Greenwich Village. Next up, we have My New York. Guys, look at this bottle. I mean, guys, this is your woody, earthy, spicy rose fragrance. Guys, this has a rose note and a ginger note that just keeps kicking. The rose and the ginger is just kicking. Bruce Lee. Like, this is so bomb. Like, guys, this can be worn on a sexy date night, okay? This could be worn sexy date night, sexy date day. Whew, let me tell you, rose and ginger. I smelled the sample and I was like, it's cool. Like, you know, whatever. I didn't feel like I needed it. And I don't know how I smelled it. Oh, you know what it was? This is when it first came out. And all the stores didn't have like the bottle. They had a little sample and they were like, oh, we don't have the bottle yet, but you can, you know, sample, like spray it. And it was just the one little sample that they were letting everyone smell. So by the time I got to it, it was like a little bit of spray and I was just like, whatever, like I can't. So when I went back to the store like a couple of months later and they actually had the bottle and the bottle was sprayed on me, like, you know, like I sprayed it from the actual bottle, it was a wrap up, let me take it home, I need this now situation. This is everything. The ginger and the rose is just like, seriously guys, it's kicking and it won't let up. This fragrance is a beast. Do you hear me? Are y'all listening? This fragrance is a beast. Super long lasting, super beast on my skin. I can't say how it's going to perform on you. If you have this fragrance or if you worn this fragrance and it didn't perform like a beast on you, please let me know. But on me, this is a beast. I love this fragrance, okay? This is the best rose and ginger combination that I have smelled. And the bottle, like I said, the bottle is so beautiful. It's so beautiful, guys. So it opens up with ginger, there's pink pepper, there's elemi, there's rose, there's papyrus, there's cashmere and sandalwood, and that dirty patchouli and a dry down. Guys, this is, let me tell you. All right, Bond. Y'all got a thing going on over there. Y'all got a thing going on, and I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it, guys. This is everything. Like I said, I don't think this is a safe blind buy. Because if you don't like ginger, if you don't like spicy fragrances, if you don't like rose, you may not like this fragrance. But like, who's not gonna like this? Like, seriously, like who? Okay, guys, I saved, I don't want to say the best for last because I love all these fragrances. But I saved this for the last because this right here, guys, is the most captivating fragrance that I've smelled in such a long time. When I say I cannot get enough of this fragrance. I put my Greenwich Village down for a little while. I put my New York down for a little while. I put my New York Nights down for a little while because this one right here, she's just calling me. She is just calling me. This is the most captivating. Guys, let me tell you, I don't get caught up in the new releases. Okay, you guys already know that. I'm not one to run out and get the new. Like, I don't care. Like, I love my fragrances. I'll get a fragrance that was released in 2005. If I like it in 2022, I'm getting it in 2022. I don't care how many people have ran through it. I don't care how much for the streets she is. If I love that fragrance, I'm wearing that fragrance. Now, this one right here, I just happen to be in Bloomingdale's. Okay? I happen to be in Bloomingdale's and I smelled this and it was a love. It was a love at first sniff. Love at first sniff. Guys, this is so, it's rich. It's affluent. It's money. It's sexy. Like when I, this is like take your clothes off. This is everything, guys. It's unisex, but honestly, like I feel like this is a feminine scent. Like it leans feminine, but it is unisex. Let me just say it's unisex, but I feel like it leans feminine. Now listen to the notes. If you guys know me, you know that the pear note, the almond notes, and the peach note have been driving me crazy all 2021. This opens up with pear. There's black currant. There's quince. There's rose. There's violet leaves. There's orris. There's amber, vanilla, and sandalwood. Now, the notes aren't super complex, but how they're blended together in this fragrance, listen to me. This, y'all, I cannot stop smelling myself. And let me tell you something. The oud in this fragrance, it's a very smooth oud. It's a fruity, smooth oud. Like, it smells amazing. And when I tell you this lasts so long, this is worth every penny. This is worth every penny. I'm sorry, it's very expensive. The scent is different. It's exotic. It's money. It's sexy. It's unique. The scent is everything. And then the longevity and the performance is everything. I cannot wait to wear this around people. Like, this one of them fragrances, you know, you go, I'm on my way. I'm about to see y'all right now. And you spray yourself down right before you get out the car. And you see your friends, hey, y'all. You know, you gotta like, you make sure you like breeze past everybody real quick so they can smell your sillage. That's this one right here. They're gonna be like, damn, like, what she got on? That's this one. Trust me, y'all. Have I ever steered y'all wrong? Have I steered y'all wrong? Listen, stop playing with me. I keep telling y'all. Okay, guys, we've come to the end of the video. So that is my Bond No. 9 collection. Now, I was thinking about getting Scent of Peace. It does smell good, okay? It does smell good. And a lot of you guys were telling me about Scent of Peace. I smell it. I actually have a few samples of it. And it does smell good. I just feel like, does it smell good enough for the 400? Like, seriously? Like, is it that good? Is it 4 or is it like 3 something? I'm not sure, but it ain't cheap. It's expensive, okay? So leave me some comments below. Let me know what Bond No. 9 fragrances you have in your collection or have you smelled. Do you like Bond? Are you a Bond girl? I know it's a commercial niche brand and, you know, it's like you love it or you hate it. A lot of fragrances in the Bond No. 9 collection to me aren't really worth the high price tag, or they smell very similar to other fragrances that's, you know, on the market, including some designer fragrances. Like, I want to say Lolita. I don't know. It's a blue bottle, like a really deep blue bottle with stars on it. That smells like Angel. That's Angel. It's Angel. It's Angel. Yeah, I'm not spending $400 on Angel. Then there's one in like a beautiful bottle, guys. Like, the bottle is so gorgeous. It's a red bottle with like black leopard. Guys, I smelled that and just thinking about it is making... I'm sorry if you have that fragrance. Let me know about it, because for me, I don't know, there must be like a milk note. I don't know what's in that fragrance. I'm just gonna assume, because I'm not into chocolate, really like heavy chocolate scents. I'm not into milk, so if anything like that is in that fragrance, y'all, but the bottle is so beautiful. Let's talk about it in the comments below like we always do. Remember to stay safe, be great, stay great, and always strive for greatness. AI the Great signing out, but I'll see you in my next video. Peace.